Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nintendo Unleashed episode 87. I'm Armando, and I'm joined by Conor. Wow.
What? I was just being silent.
Oh, you should have said something.
I was giving you the silent treatment.
No. What? Okay, leave this. This is fine. Everything's fine. The world. So, Noah is not here yet again. He's busy editing dank videos. By the way, you should watch his vlog. He uploaded a vlog on BlazeKick, so go watch that. So how you been doing, Conor?
Dankish.
Yeah, how's school?
Busy.
Busy? Yeah, same here.
Midterm season.
Oh,
I don't even get. Like, it's week 5 out of 14. Why are we doing midterms?
Oh, my
Not
midterms
the middle
are.
of the term.
Yeah, well, my midterms are next week, so yeah. Well, one of them, I have a midterm next week, and the other ones are the week after. But yeah,
that would make more sense.
Yeah, and I'm excited because my 7-week class is almost over. So yeah, I'm gonna have more free time unless I get another job. So yay, being an adult, yay, and going to school at the same time, yay, and trying to do a podcast every week. So Nintendo Unleashed is BlazeKick's weekly Nintendo podcast. We've been doing this for 87 weeks now. So yeah, and we've only missed like 2 weeks. So
Hype.
That's a feat that no other BlazeKick podcast has reached so far. And yeah, so I would say we have a really interesting episode for you guys this week. We're gonna talk about the NX because a pizza company might announce it soon. Yeah, we'll talk about it later on. And of course, we're going to talk about Pokemon Sun and Moon because we got more information about that. So let's get started with what we've been playing. Conor, what have you been playing?
So I've been playing Love Live like usual.
Of course. Of course, that's a given now.
Yeah, well, I mean, for a while there it wasn't, but it's back. Then also played Harmonia, and I think there was something else, but I don't remember right now. Rip me. Let's just say that's it.
Okay. For me, I've been so busy. I played Galgun for a bit.
Woo!
Yeah. Then I played Persona 5 for like an hour. See, I don't know. I'm still in that gaming slump. Even though I have Persona. Yeah. That's it for me. Nothing.
Wow. Hype.
Yeah. Nothing on a Nintendo console.
Same.
Yeah. I might change though. I'm thinking about picking up Paper Mario. So we'll see. Yeah. So speaking of Paper Mario, let's go into Nintendo downloads. So this is for the week of October 6th, 2016. On the Wii U eShop, you'll get Paper Mario Color Splash. That comes out on October 7th. I would say it was well received by reviewers.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
To most people's surprise.
Yeah, because it does look a lot like Sticker Star,
which was badly received by critics.
Yeah, so at least this one got good reviews, and I've seen that a couple of people that I follow on Twitter have been enjoying it, so that's cool. So yeah, are you gonna pick it up?
I'm gonna rent it.
Rent it? Okay. Yeah, I might pick it up. I'm not sure. Well, I don't have time for a game, so it's gonna be kind of difficult. But yeah, it at least from what I've seen on Twitter from like screenshots and then just watching video reviews and reading reviews, It's gotten me excited for the game, so at least it did that. And more on the Wii U eShop. This time on the Virtual Console, you'll be able to purchase Mario vs. Donkey Kong 2: March of the
Right.
Minis. Yeah, this is a Nintendo DS game. Have you played it?
Yes. Yeah, that was
think
the
I
only
played
one
it
I
too.
played.
Really?
Well, I played the original, but I mean, like out of the minis games, that's the only one I've
Uh,
played.
wasn't there a DSi
I
mini
think there
game?
were like 2 or 3
Really?
DSi ones, and then there was I know there was Tipping Stars.
Tipping Star. Oh yeah.
And I think there was one other one.
The 3D one for
Maybe.
the 3DS. What's
Tipping
it called?
Stars was on the 3DS.
No, but that's the 2D one. There's like a 3D one.
There's a 3D one.
Yeah. Mario. Yeah. Let's search it. 3DS. Yeah, because I remember I bought it and I never played it. It's called Minis on the Move.
There's like a million of these games now. Like I don't remember them all.
Yeah,
and then there was kind of an amiibo like one that was free to download.
Wasn't that Tipping Stars?
No, it was. I don't think it was. It was like Mario and Friends something.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It was basically a Mario vs. Donkey Kong game, but it wasn't branded as such.
But you could use your amiibos.
Yeah, I think you kind of had to. Like, you had access to like 5 levels or something without them.
Oh wow!
And then there were like 5 levels each for all the Mario amiibo. I don't know if like they're gonna update that to work with Waluigi, Daisy, Boo, whatever. But
I really
getting
doubt
an
it.
amiibo.
Yeah, she's getting an amiibo.
Okay, good.
Yeah, those are coming out soon, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I think November. Then the Zelda ones come out in December.
They're out in Europe.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Well, except for Waluigi, I think.
Oh, okay.
I know Boo and I think Diddy Kong are.
When was Corin Bayonetta announced? And Cloud?
I still think they have a date yet.
No, but they were announced like last year, weren't they?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember there was like a direct for the last a Smash Direct for the last wave of DLC where they announced Corin and Bayonetta, and then they talked about the amiibos. That was like near the end of the year. But yeah, Nintendo's taking their sweet time with those. Those are the only ones I want, and the only ones I need to complete my collection. So I'm kind of salty about that. You can buy Mega Man X2. It's the Super NES Classic. So yeah, and there's a bunch of sales going on the Wii U and 3DS eShops. Like Connor's favorite game, The Letter, is on sale right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's 75% off. So instead of paying $1.99 for it, you can purchase it for 49 cents. So,
hey, I think that's what I bought it for.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so go check that out. Maybe. And
it's worth 49 cents.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's not worth, like, if you have less than whatever 49 cents plus taxes in your region, if you have to add that, it's not worth it. But if you just have that on your eShop account, it's worth it.
Okay. So is that your pick of the week?
Oh, yeah.
The Letter?
The Letter for 49 cents.
Okay. Hey, that's not a bad deal. My pick of the week is Paper Mario. It looks fun. And I'm excited to try it out whenever I get the chance. So yeah, that's it for Nintendo downloads. Let's go into the news. Connor?
Well, Papa John's, a company I never thought we'd be talking about here, recently indicated they will be announcing something on October 10th, 2016, with a silhouetted pizza box. And fans, for some reason, hopefully sarcastic, decided to ask if they were revealing the NX on this date. So, I mean, there's not much to say here. It's just we don't have much news, and
But
It's kind of funny.
And it doesn't make sense for Papa John's to announce it. If
I
anything,
know.
Pizza Hut could
Yeah.
announce it because Reggie has some ties with Pizza Hut, probably still.
Maybe
Yeah.
Kimishima likes Papa John's. Every time he comes, I'm pretty sure they're only in North America. So every time he comes to North America, he makes sure to stop at Papa John's.
Oh yeah. He gets when he arrives from Japan, he's all like, "Take me to Papa John's."
Where's the closest Papa John's?
Yeah.
We are going.
Yeah, they will reveal DNX for us. We will never do it because it doesn't exist.
Their pizza is so delicious.
Do you have a Papa John's over there?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you like it?
I haven't had it in a while. From what I remember, it's pretty good. Like, not the greatest pizza of all time, but
it's kind of expensive too, though.
Yeah.
It's
I think
okay.
I've only really had it for like parties and stuff because one of my friends' dad owned a local Papa John's, so he usually brought Papa John's in for his parties and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like Papa John's. I prefer Dion's if I'm gonna have like pizza. But yeah, so that's the pizza section here on Nintendo Unleashed. Not sponsored by Papa John's nor Dion's, so
unfortunately.
Although, if you want to sponsor us, give me a call.
We will willingly eat pizza on Nintendo Unleashed if you sponsor.
Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll even stream it on Twitch. What's it called? Social eating. Yeah, we'll do social eating on Twitch. Sponsored by Papa John's or Dion's. Give us a call. All right, so talk about reviews for Paper Mario Color Splash and Mario Party Star Rush. Both were received positively, just like we mentioned in the Nintendo downloads. When does Mario Party come out?
I don't know. I thought it released this week too.
Okay, let's just.
I think it might release tomorrow. I don't know. No, it would have been on the downloads if it did. Maybe next week.
November 4th.
Wow, that's an early review.
It was. I think it was. I think Europe got it first, though. Yeah, it comes out over 8th in Europe.
Oh, okay. That's why. Maybe I saw the European date and thought that was.
Yeah.
But both these games were pretty much expected by most people to be either mixed or negative, but they're receiving pretty positive. And Star Rush was probably the one I had the most interest in of the two, because it looked like before Nintendo and other people started posting all these like screenshots and stuff of Color Splash. Star Rush, like, I wasn't expecting Mario Party after seeing the reveal trailer, but the Toad thing looked kind of fun for a bit. And I think I saw something else in the Treehouse section that looked like it would be kind of fun. Now I probably want to play Color Splash more, but I still think I'll get Star Rush eventually.
Yeah, I really want to get one of those games, Mario Party games for 3DS, because especially this one, because you can play up to 4 players with just one cartridge, so that should be fun. But yeah, we didn't expect these reviews, and you can actually listen to us talk about them when they were announced. So
you can listen to us talk about SpaghettiOs box art.
Oh yeah, of course. Positive reviews. That's good for Nintendo. And so, what are their holiday games right now?
I guess Star Rush.
That's November, so I guess it counts.
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
What about Wii U?
nothing Color Splash is the last game until Breath of the Wild, as far as I know, unless you're counting like Just Dance and stuff that's on everything.
Maybe. I think Just Dance has. I don't know. I wonder if Just Dance is gonna do then on other platforms. Is it coming out for Wii?
No idea.
Just Dance 2016. Because if it's on Wii, you know that's gonna dominate. Yep, it's on Wii. So. Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last Wii U game, not including Breath of the Wild, is Color Splash.
Wow.
Color Splash is definitely the last exclusive. I mean, there's might be like smaller digital-only games that are Wii U exclusive, but it's the last like full-scale game.
Wow, that's kind of sad.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have anything for holiday season. At least I would expect a new Wii U bundle.
The last Wii U game is going to be released before the NX is even announced.
That's like the only thing they can do now. Just add another game to the Wii U.
Wonder why they didn't just delay Color Splash and make that the holiday game.
Yeah, that's true. But they were kind of desperate though, because like we talked about it last week, they compared it to Splatoon. So yeah. I do think Nintendo needs to bundle up and do another bundle for the Wii U, probably cheaper. Because right now you get for $300 you could buy a Xbox One S. So yeah, Nintendo, please listen to us. So Pokken, what's up with Pokken?
A new character will be announced on October 13th, 2016. There were no hints given. Like I think previously they put like a random katakana character that was in that.
That's for the arcade version, right?
Yeah, and also it's only confirmed to be coming to arcade. Darkrai still hasn't come to Wii U, so it's looking unlikely that any of these updates will release on Wii U, which kind of sucks, I guess. But if you live in Japan, or I think there's some Dave & Buster's in the US that have Pokken, the arcade version. So if you have the ability to play, I guess you can get hyped for this. Otherwise, kind of just left that game to die.
Yeah, well, I think that's what happened. We'll see if it's part of next year's VGCs, which I really doubt.
It's not. They already announced it's not.
Oh well, yep. This game is dead. Who do you think will get announced?
No idea.
I hope it's a 7th Gen Pokemon.
They might. I mean, yeah, they might, because it's getting close, so they might try to use that to promote Sun and Moon.
Beware?
Yeah.
That's what it's called? Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's him. Or that fighting type crab.
Crab Brawler.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Or what if it's a new Pokemon?
Oh. What if they use this announcement to reveal the final evolution of the fire type starter? Because he's gonna stand in 2 legs.
I mean, it's already leaked, so.
I linked the picture in the Unleashed chat on Twitter, and like once you look at the second stage of starters and look at the ones that were leaked, it's pretty clear that those are coming. Those are real.
Yeah, people are trying to deny it.
No,
I mean, we'll talk about. Might as well just transition now to the new Pokemon stuff.
Yeah.
Well, firstly, Sun and Moon were posted on the eShop, including their size, which converting the blocks Nintendo uses for some reason is 3.2 gigabytes. And just to give a sense of other games, all 4 previous Gen 6 games were about 1.8 gigabytes. Smash Bros. For 3DS was 2.1 gigabytes, and Xenoblade 3D is 3.6 gigabytes. So This game is just barely smaller than Xenoblade, and Smash runs better than both, which is way smaller than both. Rest in peace. So if you're planning on getting both, you probably... I mean, I'm sure you have room. That's only 6.4 gigabytes. I'm sure you have room on your SD card, but...
Why would you get both on an SD card, though?
Yeah, I don't know why you'd get both digitally if you're going to get both.
Yeah.
You'd probably get the dual pack thing, or
well, this is what I'm going to do,
one
though.
physical, one digital.
Yeah, that's what I've done for... That's actually what I did with X and Y. I mean, I still have both of them physically, but I mainly use Y. That was my first playthrough through the game. Then I just bought X digitally just to have it there. And that's probably what I'm gonna do with Sun. I'm not gonna get that 2-pack. Why would I want 100 Pokeballs?
Yeah, I know, that's such a random incentive.
It's worse. It's actually worse than the last one for the dual pack. Remember the 4 Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? You got like 200 potions.
Yeah, potion.
Super potions, I think.
I thought they were just normal potions.
Oh, even worse. The hell. 100 Pokeballs. Here you go.
Well, at least the 100 Pokeballs are still useful. Like, even in the end game, 100 potions isn't useful in the end game. That would take forever to heal your Pokemon.
Maybe they're doing it just because they probably know a lot of new players are going to jump into Pokemon for the very first time.
How many of them are going to get both games, though?
True, but
Usually the people that get both games are like the hardcore.
Yeah, but what if let's say a parent wants to play Pokemon because they've been playing Pokemon Go and they want to get into it and play along with their kids. They buy the 2-pack, get the 100 Pokeballs, and then just the kid learns how to play Pokemon and get good. Then he enters the VGCs, gets a scholarship because he wins. Then he's off venturing the world. It's
actually kind of curious. You only get one code for the 200 Pokeballs, right? You can't use it in both games? Just
I thought it was 2.
I have no idea.
Wow. I would hope it would be 2, not 1.
Well, if it's 1, then you could just then 2 friends could just... I mean, if it's 2 friends could just buy that dual pack together or something. It'd be fun.
Or what if it's 2 codes for 50 Pokeballs each?
I have no idea. I don't care for the dual pack, so I haven't looked into it at all.
That dual pack. Yeah, me neither. Not even the Steelbook. I don't want the Steelbook. I just want the...
I hate Steelbooks.
Oh, yeah, I learned my lesson with The Last of Us.
Yeah, that's what it told me. It looks so bad on my shelf.
Yeah, that's why I hate my copy of Fallout. I have the Steelbook for that. I'm like, no, that looks so bad with my other PlayStation 4 games.
Yeah, it gets scratched easily. It takes up more room on the shelf. It just looks bad next to all the other games.
Yeah. I would get it if you had an all Steelbook collection, but still.
I think that would be really hard because there's a lot of games that don't get Steelbooks.
Yeah. At one point, I used to buy the Marvel movies. I used to buy their Steelbooks because Best Buy has special Steelbooks for Blu-ray releases. But then I just gave up after a while because they kept getting scratched. I'm like, nope. I like the art, but it doesn't really matter because I just want the disc.
Okay, so the trailer. So we only actually got 3 new Pokemon. I mean, technically there was a 4th, but
with a great new song.
Oh yeah.
I really like that song, by the way. I'm not even joking.
So these are the starter evolutions. Rowlet evolves into Dartrix. Litten evolves into
Carboy.
No. Litten evolves into Torracat, and Poplio evolves into Brionne, the idol Pokemon. Screw you, Pokemon Company, for changing it to Popstar.
Pokemon.
Yes, that's what it is in the West.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
But all these Pokemon have the same types as their lowest evolutions, so it's not giving us any details. However, as we were mentioning earlier, the leaked evolutions are very clearly real at this point. If you still doubted the Chinese rumor basically describing those exact evolutions, and the Mallow, is that her name? Malin? Something
Mallow,
like that.
yeah, Mallow.
Mallow appearing with
Ash
and the Litten's evolution. Way before she was officially revealed, if you still doubted them, they pretty much are clearly evolutions of these guys.
Yeah. What are their types?
I believe the Chinese rumor said it was grass flying, fire dark, and water fairy.
Okay.
I might be wrong on that.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay. There's also a lot of salt because people are saying fire starters should stop being bipedal, even though they've all been bipedal. And Pokemon are apparently also, it's a pattern that the fire starter never went from the middle evolution being on 4 legs to the top evolution being bipedal. Quilava did that, and also they're all bipedal. So it would have broken a pattern already if it's not bipedal. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of salt relating to him for some reason, even though he's not firefighting again. I don't know why there's so much salt, but there is.
Just fighting dark.
Fire dark.
Yeah, a fire dark. Yeah, but so based on the typings alone, which Pokemon do you think it's worse? Just which starter is worse? I would say Rowlet's evolution.
I'd say Tor or Litten's because it's weak to both of Poplio's types. Because fire's weak to water and dark's weak to fairy. Is it? No.
No, but Rowlet's final evolution, he's gonna be quadruple. He's gonna have a quadruple.
Oh yeah.
To
but ice isn't exactly common.
Just I bet that final evolution of Poplio is gonna have a nice move. So you're screwed there.
So Poplio's the best one, confirmed.
Yeah. But yeah, I actually, okay, when I first saw those leaks, I kind of didn't believe it just because of Poplio's final evolution. But that thing with Mallow happened, and I started to believe it a bit more. And now, just seeing how Poplio goes from just like a clown seal to an idol, basically. Like, you can see what's coming up next, the mermaid. Which one do you like more? The second stage.
The second stage, I don't really dislike any of them. I probably like them all equally.
Yeah, I'm okay with all of them now. My favorite is the owl, though. He's so edgy. You know, I'm probably gonna use another Shadow the Hedgehog picture on the thumbnail.
I like how in the I forget what it's called, but the Pokemon refresh thing, when you rub his hair, he gets all pissed at you.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like how he comes down and he flips his hair. So cool. He's gonna be my starter. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rowlet, no doubt.
Assuming the EXP share is like it was in Gen 6, I'm probably gonna go with a rotating team and use both Rowlet and Poplio. Just because I think I said this before, but I'm gonna start it in Japanese, name Rowlet Kotori-chan in Japanese, then trade it to my brother, then restart in English, and then use both.
Oh my god. Really?
Yes.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. No, I'm just gonna go with the Rowlet. Gonna name him Carboy. After Nick Robinson. Yeah. So what happened next in that trailer?
Next was the Festival Plaza, which is basically a return of the Wi-Fi Plaza from Pokemon Platinum, except I don't think it requires online. I think it's just in-game stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can use festival coins to visit various shops, including one that boosts EVs. I'm guessing it replaces super training, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, though. Just because we've also seen the PSS is gone. Basically, what you have now is the X button menu is always on the bottom screen, but there's 2 pages now, and one of the pages includes the Festival Plaza, as well as stuff like trading and stuff, battling and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think the Festival Plaza also connects to the global link, whatever it's called.
Yes.
And you can do missions through that. So that might be fun. I'm assuming they'll reward those coin thing, festival coins. But we don't know, I guess, right now for sure. We also got Palago, which is something for your boxed Pokemon to do, hype, I guess, where they can find wild Pokemon for you and, I guess, get them to join you, as well as find items. And the Spanish Pokemon site accidentally leaked that an Ice Stone exists in the game through this.
Shocking.
So, yeah, probably to evolve Vulpix to Ninetales.
Yeah.
So, not too much to say for either of those things. They seem like they might be cool. The Festival Plaza is probably the one people will actually spend time in, because I don't think you can really do much in the Palago.
Yeah, to me that seems more like a mini game, like, or something neat to have.
It seems kind of like the Pokewalker, but you aren't transferring the one at a time. It's all of them, and you don't have to do anything for them to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it's kind of like. They also confirm you can relive Mega Evolution, which that wording kind of makes it seem like it's probably going to be post-game and nothing new, just turning stuff.
Yeah, I like how they made a big deal out of Mega Evolutions during Gen 6, and then now they had to reintroduce them because a lot of people thought they weren't going to be in it. So
they're going to do that in Gen 8 too with Z moves. They're going to, people are going to think there's going to be 1 million posts a day on r/Pokemon, like, are Z moves being taken out of insert whatever Gen 8's called? Here's my theory on why they're being removed, and then it will be relive Z moves. Yeah, because I don't think no one really should have thought they were going to remove Mega Evolution. I think a lot of people were pretty certain, though, that there'd be no new ones, because we're like a month out, just over a month out of the game's releasing.
And still no new Mega Evolution.
Yeah, and we're just hearing Megas are even in the game.
Yeah.
So there's probably no new ones.
Yeah. I don't know. It's still funny how Mega Evolutions were so important for them, like last generation, and now they're just there.
And lastly there will be a demo release to the eShop, not through stupid codes you have to download.
Or buy from eBay.
Oh yeah, or buy from eBay. On October 18th, which is about 2 weeks from when this is going out. No, about 1 week from when this goes out.
Mm-hmm. Tuesday, October 18th.
Yeah, about 10 days, I think. Whatever.
12 days.
12 days. Which depends on when you watch it. If you watch it on Patreon or YouTube. But anyway, when you complete this demo, we don't really know how long it is or what it is. The Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire demo, I think, was like 3 missions on some random islands that I don't even think were in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You get a Greninja with the ability Battle Bond, which allows it to change to Ash Greninja when it KOs an opponent. So,
and then it just tastes like that, right?
yeah, I think so.
And then you battle against a Mega Charizard X and it gets knocked out. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So
it's only this Greninja, no other Greninja can do this.
Yeah, just this one. Well, from what we know, because
that's gonna be
Greninja already has Protein as its hidden ability, so I'm guessing Ash Greninja is probably going to be exclusive to the demo.
Wow.
Well, you could transfer it to Sun and Moon, but I mean, the only way to you could probably breed it though, because if you,
you could breed it, but you'll get a Froakie, will that
Froakie have Battle Bond?
Yeah, will that Greninja turn into a Ash Greninja?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to find out, I guess. This Greninja will probably be like the Not Your Pichu.
Yeah.
And I think there was something else that only existed for one game and then could never be transferred out. So
yeah, that's probably gonna be it.
Yeah. Rip Ash Greninja.
Yeah, literally. They're getting okay. I was gonna say something, but spoilers for the anime. Never mind. But literally, rip Ash Greninja.
And we also know the next round of information will come October 14th, which would be the Koro release at 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
So same time as the past few trailers have been, basically. And we also got the rules for VGC 2017, which, like usual, double battle format, no legendaries or mythical. Actually, I think legendaries were allowed this year. And the Pokemon have to be from the Alola Pokedex, as well as they have to be caught in Sun or Moon, and you are not allowed to use Mega Stones, which rep Mega Evolutions.
And yeah, that's true. But they usually do that every.
Yeah, the first one is usually
of every generation. They only limit it to the ones that you can catch in the game.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes sense too, because we probably won't be able to transfer all our Pokemon until a month. Yeah,
because Bank's not being updated till January.
Yeah. So.
I don't know when VGC takes place.
Just took place 2 months ago. So.
Oh right.
Yeah. No, but that's general rules for every VGC event. So that was expected.
And there's also rental teams, QR rental teams, which are basic. They allow you to use other people's teams, but you can't enter ranking battles. So I guess after VGC or something, they'll put up the winner's team and you can battle with it or something. I don't know.
That's nice. By the way, I found out about the mystery of the dual pack of the Pokeballs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you get 2 codes for 100 Pokeballs.
Oh, good. Okay, let's do it, Armz. Let's team up, buy this dual pack together, and then we can each get 200 Pokeballs.
Yeah, sure. Why not? 200 Pokeballs. No. So it's 2 codes for 100 Pokeballs. So there's 200 Pokeballs in there.
Hype.
So I get 100, you get 100.
Okay.
Unless I steal your code and then I get 200.
Wow, rude.
You can buy Pokeballs. They're not that expensive. Them 10 at a time, you get a Premier Ball.
Okay, so last week's poll was we asked when the last time you bought an amiibo was, and then later clarified that pre-ordering counts just because it's been a while since any amiibo released. So kind of a little unfair, I guess. 4% said less than a week ago. 13% said in between a week and a month ago. And then Twitter seems to say it's a tie, but the numbers are different. So 42% said between a month and 6 months, and 41% said more than 6 months ago. I would guess the numbers were truly something like 41.4 and 41.6 or something. So rounding, and then that's why they say it tied. But we won't truly know that. And that was with 24 voters. So rip amiibo, I guess.
Yeah.
And then this week we're just asking which starter Evo is the best. You like more, whatever you want to answer. We don't care. Just click one of the starter names.
Yeah. But the right answer is Dartrix. So plugs.
So Noah made a vlog of him going to the Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses tour.
Master Quest.
Master Quest, okay. He also discovered there was a special announcement there that you guys will have to watch the video to see what the special announcement. They were showing something off that everyone's been wanting to see for quite some time now. And
he got the first exclusive look.
Yeah, exclusive. He got the scoop.
Yeah,
and we're not clickbaiting with it. We're just hiding it away in a vlog.
Yeah.
And also, I'm pretty sure these will be up by the time. I'm aiming to get them up Friday afternoon. My Tomio After review and Dungeons and Takafumi's Flashfire. I just need to edit the Flashfire, and then both will go up.
Okay.
And the anime, I know I said last week we're going to plug Keijo, but then an anime I actually wanted people to watch came out. So that everyone who's watched it seems to really like it, but not a lot of people watched it. So go watch Izetta the Last Witch. It was pretty good anime.
Okay.
And
for by the way, I have a plug.
Oh.
So next week, PlayStation VR comes out. And I plan on purchasing it. So there's gonna be an unboxing video. I think I figured out how to record it based on how the setup. So there might be some videos there where you can see me just I don't know, move around and play.
Are you gonna get that Rhythm Heaven game?
Oh yeah, it's called Thumper, by the way.
Okay.
I'm getting that. That's gonna be fun.
Gonna do some videos on that?
Probably, yeah. Of course.
Hype.
Yeah. And it comes out next Thursday, so October 13th. So I'll try to have that unboxing night.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna be setting up your PSVR and playing it, or are you gonna be sitting there waiting for the new Pokken character to be revealed?
I'm gonna set it up, and I'm probably gonna miss Unleashed, by the way.
Rip.
Yep, rip episode 88. But still, plug. Go watch those
when they're out.
Yeah.
Should I just plug that next week?
No, I want to get them excited. Come on.
Okay. And
go ahead. You close it.
Okay, so we have a Patreon page. There is stuff there. If you pledge $1 a month, you get early access to Podcast Scorpio, PlayStation Point, and Nintendo Unleashed, as well as exclusive access to the late Blaze Kick podcast. That is still happening. Don't you memes worry. It will happen within October. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can get great content such as the podcasts, video form for PlayStation Point. Is Podcast Scorpio video?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so everything except Unleashed, rest in peace. As well as flash fires, unboxings, vlogs.
Wait. What do you mean like video? I mean, there's a video of it, but it's just a picture.
Like a PlayStation Point.
Oh no. It's
okay.
Just,
yeah. There's a lot of stuff on our YouTube channel. You should subscribe there. Subscribe.
By the way, that all my planned Persona 5 content was put on hold because Atlas Tube is taking down any gameplay videos and striking channels. So yeah, we gotta wait a while for that.
Okay, and subscribe to us on iTunes and Google Play Music.
Yes.
There you can listen to the podcasts at work without having to open YouTube, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some people do that. I don't really have a need for it, but whatever.
I prefer to listen to podcasts on iTunes. It's just me though. I have a bunch of podcasts there. Of course I have Unleashed because there's Nintendo podcasts out there.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Oh yeah. And follow us on Twitter. Apparently dash something. Why is there a dash there? Whatever. My name is at Dashy007. Armz is at 331. And Noah, who is not here, is at ArmzMXZ. Blazekick is at BlazekickTweet. And visit blazekick.com for all the latest anime simulcast news.
Oh yeah, definitely do that.
Hey, at least
you gotta know what's gonna air on Crunchyroll this season.
Hey, at least I'm not making one post like for each anime. I'm organizing them so I just post at the end of the day everything they announced that day. So I'm trying to keep the spam down.
Good.
And yeah, that is all. So if you are out there still and listening to us, thank you for coming this far. If you enter DDDDDDDDDDDBK on Pokemon, you will get absolutely nothing. So feel free to try that. And we'll see you guys next time.
You forgot about Hoopa. Bye.
Hoopa's down by the time this goes up.
Oh, rip.
Hoopa I think Hoopa ends tomorrow.
Okay, bye.